Another question we see popping up is, what can you expect when you go to cast your ballot? This question comes from Twitter, where a user is asking us if a provisional ballot can be tossed out, disqualified. Our Kobe Satterfield talked with an election attorney to get us an answer.
Across D.C., Maryland, and Virginia, there are several ways that you can vote. You can put your ballot in one of these drop boxes, you can mail it in, or you can go in person. But what happens if you go to vote and you are turned away? You can cast a provisional ballot.
Provisional ballots were created by federal law after the 2000 presidential election. It's basically a backup or fail-safe ballot, and it will count as long as they can confirm on the back end that you did in fact register timely before the deadline.
One Reddit user asked, should I try to vote with a provisional ballot, or is it not worth the effort? Fair Election Center Senior Counsel John Sherman says it does take an extra step, but it does allow your vote to count.
Provisional ballot just means there's some extra step that state and local election officials have to do before it's counted. But absolutely it counts. It must count by law.
Historically, are provisional ballots always counted? According to the Associated Press, no. The AP reports nationally of 2.4 million provisional ballots cast in the 2016 election. 25% were rejected, with the most common reason being the voter wasn't registered in the state. What does an election attorney recommend if you're at the wrong voting location?
Everyone confirms you're in the right precinct, but for whatever reason you're not on the rolls, then you really have to insist on casting a provisional ballot. If you're maybe not in the right precinct, you need to make sure you get to the right precinct and vote in the right precinct. And there you will appear on the rolls.
So before you do go vote, make sure you're in the right spot and have everything you need. In D.C., Colby Satterfield, WUSA 9.